Bring him up, pull him, and sweep him. And then suck him in. Keep him in closed guard. Get to my hand, insert my other hand here. And now by the time I come back here, it's over.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong
Okay,
like
so
a tree.
part two. Part two. So we're playing our game here. They begin to really posture, get their shoulders back. So I grab this other side and I don't pick myself up. That can be another temptation too, is to go up and grab that and bring them down. Instead, I'm just reaching here and I'm turning. And now I'm gonna put my hand in here. But he starts to block this hand. So instead of finishing the choke, I'm actually gonna set him up for a scissor sweep. Okay? All of his attention was on blocking this hand. This arm is kind of tucked in. And because I have my knee on that side, I was able to drop my leg down and hook his hip and scissors. But here's the thing, we can get really sloppy with this scissor. What I'd really like us to work on now is once we get to this point, dig this heel in and keep them in guard. Oftentimes, when we get here, if we're sloppy, he'll shove this into a half guard or a quarter guard, or he'll start to come up on top of me and it defeats, right? So in this case, I swept him, but I'm still holding him here with this hook. And I'm gonna get to my shoulder and my hand, and I'm literally gonna pull this to pull my knee to the ground and get me right to a mount. But from here, if I leave my head on this side and he traps my arm, he is gonna sweep me. So I need to counter that when I come in with this, my head is out here so that he can't sweep me on the side that he's trapped my arm on. Does that make sense? Oftentimes when we get this in, we go right here. And then we come around here and he can sweep me. All my weight is going to the sweeping side because this is trapped. So keep our head over here and counterbalance. And now, just like we did when we had him in the guard, insert hand, and then bring it back here and finish. Give that a try. Want to see it one more time?
Yeah. Please.
So same setup, got him in closed guard, controlling here, he starts to posture back, broke open, I grab the other side, I can't, and I insert my hand. But he's defending. So I'm gonna sweep him. I'm not gonna get him out of my guard though. Be careful about going too far here, because we're gonna lose our leverage. So what I'm gonna do then instead is I'm gonna bring him up, pull him, and sweep him. And then suck him in. Keep him in closed guard. Get to my hand and use this to draw me right into the mount. I'm actually pulling myself up into mount instead of hopping onto mount. And then I'm balancing this way. Go ahead, try to sweep me that way. See, I've got my hook here and I've got my counterbalance here. When I'm ready, I post this hand on the ground and get my arm out of the way. And I insert my other hand here. The whole time is gonna be tough for him to sweep me because my head is so far over here. And if he starts to push me this way, I take my hand back out and I post. Bring it back in. And now by the time I come back here, it's over.